Yeah.
Man, crazy week.
Always.
End of the week.
Go.
What's up, everybody? This your guy. In case you don't know who you listening to, this is ENC Jordan. And I'm just, man, it's been a crazy week in politics, and I'm looking at Twitter right now, and I see that Kevin Nicholson just said that Dr. Fauci, about an hour ago, he tweeted this out. Kevin said Dr. Fauci should be arrested or put before Congress for lying about COVID and manipulation and everything. And I like that approach, but what I want to know is, what level did he lie about? You know, I want to know exactly, did Fauci, because I don't want to call him a doctor, because that would imply that I respect his education, or I don't respect anything about him at this point. Now, I personally think that they were doing gain of function, but that's another topic for another day. But in regard to all the misinformation and everything else, I do believe that he does need to go in front of Congress and answer some questions about what's going on. And the thing, and this is why I like Kevin so much, because people have accused me to work for him or whatever. And if I do work for Kevin, I need a check, because you haven't deposited any money in my account, because apparently you've hired me and I don't know about it, and neither do you. So this is my thing, right? In regard to Kevin, some of the things that he's saying, in my opinion, this is all my opinion, some of the things that he is saying to me translates to how he's going to be as governor. Because you don't want a governor that's going to be a go along, get along candidate. You don't want a governor that has been part of the same ecosystem that has lost 11 of the past 12 elections. Let's rewind it. Let me clear my throat and let me say it to you again. Before I say it, when you do the same thing repeatedly and you hope to get different results, that is, by definition and action, the definition of insanity. If you support another candidate that is part of that same failed Republican class, same corrupt, incompetent ecosystem of failed politicians, you are going to get the exact same results, except the difference is it's not going to be 11 or 12 elections lost. It's going to be 12 or 13, because Tony Evers will retain the seat as governor for the state of Wisconsin. I'm telling you, as sure as I've seen it. If you go in my history, I've been right about most of this stuff. I said the same thing about Trump. I didn't like Trump at first, but I called him winning. I said the same thing about Hillary. You cannot be a candidate with an active FBI investigation and expect things to go well. I said that the Democrats would figure out a way to team up with the Republicans that are rhinos, like the rhinos in Wisconsin, to get Trump out of there. I said before, and I'll say it again, looking at everything now, looking and listening to all of these shows of real conservative analysts, not fake people who I don't always agree with, but are intelligent, like Mark Belling makes some very good points. And he has a relationship with the RNC. Dan O'Donnell, who I really can't stand that much, but has a relationship because they listen to these guys. They don't like me, but that's a whole nother show. Jay Weber, who I love and respect. They all say the same thing. There's a growing number of people that want Kevin in there, that will support Kevin because of stuff like that. Because he's going to say the things that Rebecca's not. Who in their right mind believes that this woman is going to stand up to anyone when she's gotten checks from Robin Voss in the past, doing work with him? I'm silent for a reason. Who believes that Rebecca Clayfish is not part of the same ecosystem? Why do you think that President Trump did not come out to support her? He got Amy on the Supreme Court, Amy Cohen. He's a fair man. The historical black colleges, the HBCs, he secured funding for them. He's pretty much a fair person. Why didn't he come out and support Rebecca Clayfish when she's been campaigning for a year longer than anyone else? I keep telling you truth and dropping truth bombs. But some of you people that are downloading and listening to this, and by the way, the downloads have went up exponentially. Thank you for that. I don't want to insult certain groups listening because I want everybody to listen so we can go ahead and make some progress. With that said, though, you have, and please send this to people on the opposite side of your viewpoints that'll be like listening to what dude is saying, because I piss so many people off because I don't hate liberals. I don't hate Democrats. I just know that so many of them are full of. So this is where we are. If you push Clayfish, she's going to lose. Most of the forecasters are saying she's going to lose between 8 to 10 points, probably double digits. Look up the forecasting. I've talked to people off the record that have friends that are forecasters. They're saying she's going to lose. The Democrats, they want Rebecca. They don't want Kevin. Kevin is a military veteran. Kevin is a veteran. I want to reiterate that because he knows how to handle himself in tough situations. Not saying Rebecca doesn't, but she's going to give you a cliche, partisan answer, talking points from Fox and Owen, because she can't come up with her own concise thought. The elections are going to be interesting. Man, thank you again for listening to the segment. I went over on my time. God bless each and every one of you. Enjoy your weekend. I'll drop some stuff over the weekend. But, we got some stuff we bring it to you. Trust me.